What? 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 I, hi. Now it's ad time. Oh yeah, I think since you were here before the initial ads, I think you got pre-rolls because I had to wait before I can actually click the ad button. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks. What are we doing today? We are working on Fenris. First, massive, huge. You're not first. Hambone was here first. You're live? I can't believe. What do you mean you can't believe it? Weren't you just saying a couple days ago that I suck? Wait a minute. I came from Twitter. Hi, huge fan. I didn't even post on Twitter yet. Because I don't have a Twitter. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, is Twitter how you found me? Did you find me from one of the posts that we don't talk about? That's an issue you need to work on, what, having a Twitter? There must always be fresh Twitter content, Twitter, aka Fansly. I definitely don't have a Fansly yet. You guys are distracting me. Just make OnlyFans already. No, I'm saying that for when I get laid off again, and if I don't think that getting a PhD will help me get a new job. So we did just have an all hands yesterday where we were told that instead of doing layoffs because we could be more productive AI, we're just going to be more productive because with the same amount of people than we were without AI with the same amount of people. So hopefully I don't have to worry about layoffs. But I mean, last year when I got laid off, it was like less than 2 weeks after we had an all hands where the CEO of the company said that they're going to avoid layoffs at all costs. So who knows? Maybe I'll get laid off within the next 2 weeks if following that pattern. Not one-time pattern. Anyways, hold on. I get distracted. What's going on, huh? Hi, Polly. Yet. Wait, what do you mean? I didn't say yet. I don't know what you're talking about. I did say yet. I did say that. Oh, I didn't start finish yet. That's fine. I need to test things. Hip hats. Wait, is this part where it says what's new Scooby-Doo in the song? No. Maybe. Marvel, hi! Did I already say hi, Polly? Hi, Polly, if I didn't say hi. Ah! They're both backwards! Okay, those are posted. Alright, second... Wait, what? Because first one is prof? Wait, what do you mean first one is prof? Mine was talked about first. Sheena made a meme out of mine before profs was memed. Just because his is better doesn't mean that I'm the second one. He's the second one, but his is better. Chronologically, he's the second one. Okay, so you have more time to give me attention now, huh? What? What do you mean I have more time to give you attention? I didn't say I got laid off yet. That was last year I got laid off. That was last March. Last year in March, 25th. I think it's 25th. Somewhere around there. Not cry getting railed out by... Wait, what? Excuse me, what? Huh? Streamer, you should slide in my DMs after stream. I don't slide into people's DMs. Gah, why? At least stream by what? He has fans that paint it. Ayo? Okay, so you give me more attention now, yeah? Huh? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Ayo? Ayo? Who's gonna paint me, chat? Who's gonna paint my butt with some white paint? Eat it. No, I this thing would not fit my mouth without my teeth going all up in it. White, white, yes. Paint it white. Loud sounds. Hold on, I could max this out and scream. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's his favorite color. No, my favorite color is black. White only. All right. Fenris. Let's press the start button and see what breaks today. Ah. Hmm. Black, like from the waist down? Huh? Wait. What? Black like latex. I mean, like my soul. I mean, my eyes. Hold on. What a coincidence. What a quinkadink. Quinkadink. I, Fun fact about my eyes. I think I've in real life. I think I've mentioned this before, but for those who weren't there, my eyes are dark. They're like technically brown, but if you were to look at my eyes in real life, you would think that they are just black. That the pupils are just black. They're that dark. Yeah, pets. Ruff, ruff. Um. So yeah, that saying when you look into the abyss looks back. That's my eyes. And when you look into the abyss of my black eyes, the abyss is looking back. Actually, they're probably not because I can't look at people. I probably have autism. I can't look at directly at people. So if you look at me, I can't look back at you. I'll look past you. I'll look near you, but I won't be looking back at you. You can look below my face if you want. What, at the boobs? That seems disrespectful. I for a split second, my brain debated go lewd joke or go oblivious joke. Usually I go the oblivious. I decided to go lewd that time. Huh. More down. Are you talking about the floor, the feet? Now I'm going oblivious. I should press this button. See what happens. Oh wait, hold on. You change this first. Is Discord fixed yet? Probably not, because they just had an update that didn't fix it, so it's probably not fixed yet. Speaking of feet, hi, Fenris. Alright. Pi chord. Release history. I wish there was like a Can you do the same? I mean, it's in the random pose list, so if you keep doing random poses enough, it'll show up eventually. Oh, that's so cool, Marble. I want to see. Oh man, I really want to meet Marble in real life now one day. I want to see those eyes. That sounds so cool. I always love eyes like that in like video games, but like they're so rare to see in real life. That is so freaking cool, Marble. Oh my goodness. Doing post it on Twitter in bed. 50 million likes and 300,000 retweets. Yeah, no, that's nah, nah. I mean, ah, hi, Hi, chat. Hi. Oh God, I forgot the background now. Don't forget to donate to GPU. Icon US Hotel. What? Hi, Alcillian. I'd be a werewolf. Or a vampire. Or a vampire werewolf. H would be a foot. Okay, why can't I see their changelog? Python, okay. Wow, this is even okay. E. Why didn't E work? I don't know. Did you pay E? If you're not paying E, they might quit and stop working. E. Which reminds me, I just learned today that apparently the Coast Guard is currently, like, a lot of people in the Coast Guard taking out loans to pay for things while they're on deployment because they're out of money, apparently. I didn't even know the government was partially shut down for apparently how long now? February. Ah, it's still that shutdown? We haven't left that shutdown yet? I thought that was resolved. E.exe has stopped working. All right, well, anyway. Meow in bed? Meow. In bed. Meow. Meow. Not a drink. Oh. Oh, I don't consider Monster a drink. That's just cancer. Wait, changelog. There's changelog. Here we go. Okay. Added unreleased. Added support for Python 3.14. And Marble, I got good news for you. Huh? Being a foot. Excuse me. Favorite monsters, Kuwai and bed. Oh, is the music too loud? Music might be a little too loud. Fixed internal use of blah 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 blah. Okay, read only from okay. Support for community invites member colors, role type, role tags, color, light, color, radio, checkbox for modals, huh? Focus on what? There's no focus here. This is a Kuwai stream. You're not allowed to focus on Kuwai stream. My ADHD is contagious. On my voice. Oh, you want to focus on my voice? Yay! Yokai or legend? Yeah, whatever Finner said. Isn't that a type of coast? I don't know Japanese monsters that well. Yay! Yeah! Yay! Huh? Hold on, guys. Wait, hold on. Do we know why Kuwai's so cute? No, it's not because I have feet. Add support for Dave audio. It's in the pre-release? It's in pre-release. It's in the March pre. I might actually be able to fix her Discord, guys. I might actually finally be able to fix her Discord. But there's a chance that doing this is going to break other things. What version am I on right now? Or I could just wait for this pre-release to be released. That's probably actually the safer option. That's probably. You know what? Let's take a vote. Wait, Marble, make a poll, or I'll make the poll. I'll make the poll. Yay! I'm not voting. Why not? All right, 1 minute poll. Poll meow. Meow. I want what you want. I don't know what I want, guys. I am horribly indecisive, and it is an issue. And I I should get therapy. I've been watching Shrinking season 3. It's a show about therapists, kind of. It has Harrison Ford in it as one of the main characters, or one of the supporting characters, and God, he's old. Like while I'm watching, I'm like, dang, maybe I should get therapy. Maybe that'd help me be less lonely because I'd get out. I'd be encouraged to get out more and actually meet people in real life. Also, with my indecisiveness, my family, or my mom likes to say that that granddad like um married my grandmother because she's bossy and he needs somebody to tell him what to do. Because without someone telling him what to do, he basically he just doesn't have motivation to do things. I'm like, I feel like that's me. I feel like I need a girlfriend to just tell me what to do because I am too indecisive to figure out what I want to do. I'm not saying things. On meet up in bed. Wait. Um. Oh, fan meetup sounds scary. Like the VTubers that do that. Didn't somebody get tracked? Didn't one? Didn't it? Was it Camilla who got like a fan like gave her a gift and had like a tracking device in it? Okay. Oh, polls ended. Okay, so break things. Marble, was that you who said break things? Was this you're doing? All right. Power shell. Ah. 271. It was you. Okay. 2.7.1. Wait, is this a Barnes County song? This is the Barnes County song. This kind of sounds like Walk the Moon a bit to me. Oh, this is my like songs. There's an irresistible Fall Out Boy version with Demi Lovato in it. And lots from them. I mean, it's either gonna work or it's gonna have the same error as it did last time I tried this. I mean, maybe if I ever become popular enough to have a booth at a some kind of Twitch convention or VTuber convention or something, maybe I'll do a fan meetup, but that's probably never gonna happen. Um, I can't go to conventions. I'm broke. Yeah, welcome to the club. Um, that's the only way a fan meetup would happen, though. Wait, install the latest PowerShell for new features and improve. What? All right. Pip install PyCord voice. The version. Release history. Wait, that's RC1? What's RC? Ah, hit that. Version 2. What's RC2 though? Down here. Okay, that's the right one. 321. All right, sure. Equals 2.8.0 RC1. Oh, oops, I said install. Install. Huh? But that's the version. Oh, pi dash chord. Okay, pi dash chord. Okay. Let's see. Let me turn off Fenris. Okay, and I need to restart Visual Studio. Okay, I go, okay, bye. Fenris, I know I turned you off, but where? Okay. Or we can chat here. I'm getting a new RAM in the mail tomorrow to complete my transition from Intel DDR4 to AMD DDR5. Not AMD, no! No! Why AMD? Oh yeah, I got some surprise stocks today. Name's Hi Tail. Hello, Fenris Tail. Because it's great? No. Oh god, I hate it. I hate AMD. I don't need to go through the whole spiel of just not liking any time I've had their hardware in my system, the issues I've had. Okay, let me uncomment this and start. Make the graphics or lower. Wait, why are you running? Are you running the graphics on your CPU instead of your GPU? That might be the issue. Intel graphics aren't really meant for gaming. Okay. Yeah, okay. See, it's having that other issue that I thought it would have. Um Multi-sync object has no attribute sync listeners. This is the issue I had last time I tried to run the pre-release version. I don't know why. Because then that update came out earlier this month on the previous pre-release, I think. And it didn't have that issue in it. I guess I just need to wait it out. All right. 2.7.1. What we're going back to. 2.7.2. Or did 2.7.2 break things? Wait. Record. Wait. Okay, no, 2.7.2 is fine. Okay, let me do that. Okay. These display ports from my GPU. Ignore me. And yeah. But the Intel runs hot. A lot of their stuff runs hot, but it does run faster and more efficiently than AMD. Their architecture is just better designed. They have better embedded software. for the processing. Like even when AMD had like less cores in older PCIe gens, it was still running faster for gaming than AMD. Just because they just have it programmed better. It's more efficient. Yeah, 100 C after 2 minutes. Yeah, yeah. This thing gets up there with Helldivers. Um, I don't know if I've opened a Monster Hunter on this computer. I think I did World and Rise before, and that was fine. X3D says otherwise for gaming. Oh, this is a dark song. Let's see. There's the. Oh. All right, now I'm looking at the wrong thing. There's the. This. Okay, yeah. Wilds. Oh, I don't have Wilds. I won't know. Also, I've heard Wilds is horribly optimized for PC. Like Cronus, I remember was unless maybe they fixed it because actually I think he did play Wilds, but is this that's done? Okay, so I can restart the more hit pass. But yeah, it looks like the i9 14900 KS is still the best on the market right now. Yeah, that's still the best. So like the best performing, the top six best performing CPUs on the market right now are Intel's. Two of them are i7s ahead of AMD's Ryzen 9 9950X3D2, which is their best performing one at number 7 on the list. Stop saying that there's a notification there. There's not a notification there. Okay, Visual Studio, open you back up. Things are still broken. I really want to use Discord. Really want Finnish to be able to hear me. And for her mouth to move when talking again. That would be nice. In terms of what? Gaming? Just raw processing. Let me see. But also, yeah, gaming, desktop, and workstation usage. So like, let me compare it to the best. Oh, let me do that. Okay, compare it to the best. That needs to be over there. I don't need you open right now. AMD. Oh, actually, the AMD is just a little bit better at workstation. But the Intel is just a little bit better at gaming and desktop. Yeah, it's better at gaming. Intel's always been better at gaming than AMD. Always. Usually AMD is better with multiprocessing. Usually. Or oh yeah. Frame rates are frame rate is yeah. I don't care what anybody says. Our eyes as humans are not able to see more than 60 refresh rate. Like that is the refresh rate of our eyes, give or take maybe 10. So like 70 at max. And that is rare for a human to be able to see that that refresh rate. Also, that's not really something to brag about either. Keep in mind that animals that are able to see things at a quicker rate usually have faster metabolisms and shorter lifespans. It's like flies, for example, live in basically bullet time where they see like 200, 300 frames a second, and they dive in days. Jarvis stubbed his toe. No, I just hit my knee. Jarvis, just stub your knee. There's no refresh rate of ice. There is. Our brain cannot process that high of higher than 70 at maximum, in like rare circumstances. It hurts. Yeah, turtles do live forever. Like elephants. Elephants live a long time, and they see the world very slowly. Like to them, a storm approaching over the course of hours feels like minutes, maybe even seconds, relative to how relative to like how we think about minutes and seconds. We don't work like frames. I mean, it's not. It's frames and hertz, and it's basically the processing rate. Like it's not necessarily frames, but that's a way to think about it. Like hertz is a way to think about it. Hertz is more accurate because it's it's just digital, or not digital, but analog input into our eyes at that frequency that our eyes are able to process at a frequency of that many hertz. So hertz is a more accurate term. Um, but yeah, it's like I'd say like anything above like 150 ish frames per second is useless. Like the closer you get to 150, the less returns you get on it, but you're basically just hoping that the refresh rate of your frame and the game, or of your monitor in the game, align with the refresh rate of your eyes, basically. A motorcycle driver at 200 miles per hour. A motorcycle at 200 driver at 200 miles per hour is dead. I think you're also underestimating how how much 60 frames actually is. I've never been in a race car. No, I don't have a death wish. Ah, the pets. it looks like studies have actually updated in the last. When was the last time I looked into this? Probably 2 years ago. It looks like we can. The studies now say that we can see about 75 FPS. But let's see. I'd say probably 200 frames per second is probably the maximum benefit you can get on a computer. Then at that point, but yeah, basically though, like when you're moving at fast speeds, the brain has a lot of tricks that a lot of people don't know about. For example, a lot of people don't realize that we all actually like every single person has a blind spot because our eyes have a hole in the back of them that they're basically the cables that send the signal from our eyes to our brain go through that hole. And with the way the eyes detect images, if that means there's nothing hitting that, there's like nothing registering and converting data signals from the real world's images and that spot of your eye. So wherever that spot is for you is a blind spot, but we don't realize it's there because our brain does a really good job of filling in that small dot with the surrounding area, with knowledge from the surrounding area. But there's actually an experiment you could do to show that that is a thing. You can poke a small hole in a piece of paper and like move it like back and forth. Like I don't remember if you had to close one eye or not. We did the same psychology. It's actually pretty cool to do. But you'll eventually find a spot where your brain will register it as a piece of paper that's not missing a hole. Perception up to 500 hertz, and no way. So like, as far as like being able to see things, so being able to see things accurately, there is a limit. But if human brain is actually very, and it's very good at tricks. It will blur things when you're going at high speeds, to try to process more information quicker when it's not receiving enough information, because you can't process like that much data that quickly. At least not with current human capability. Maybe eventually, digital implants will help with that. But with current natural organic capabilities, we can't process that much input that quickly. Our brains are not designed for that, so it will blur things, make things seem less accurate, basically, especially in the peripherals. More so than things are already blurred in peripherals to an extent, so that it can process things faster and try to help you stay alive. And there's probably also studies that will show. I mean, I don't know if there are studies, but I would assume there's studies that also show, and I assume that the brain is also good at increasing its processing speed when in moments of adrenaline. So if you are moving at 200 miles an hour, like that sets your brain into panic mode probably, and you're probably processing things a bit faster than usual at that point. Hip pats. Nom 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 nom. Can I hydrate yet? Yes, I think I can. Yeah, I can. Okay. But yeah. Anyways, as I was saying though about Intel versus AMD, usually where AMD excels, and this is part of the reason why one of the reasons why I wanted to try AMD processor in my previous computer, though I did not like it. After I used it for like 4 years, AMD usually excels with multiprocessing. For the past few years, Intel was beating them at that. Feel like slow-mo car accident. Yeah, basically, yeah. Again, the brain has these tricks to try to help you survive. Exactly, Fenris. Yes, you can. But yeah, the brain has these tricks. Where like when in a moment of life and death, you will be processing things a lot faster. you'll be able, and your body will have adrenaline pumping through it. You'll be able to move faster. That there are like report cases supposedly of people like of moms lifting a car off of their like off of a child because adrenaline kicked in. And they're like, I don't know, I'm not strong. How did I do that? It's pure adrenaline. Um, how exactly accurate that story was, I'm not sure. I didn't look at that story myself, but I have heard of that before from multiple people actually. So why movies and theaters last so long is because the first time seeing something triggers DMT. DMT. Huh. Isn't that the wait, it's psychoactive? Wait a minute. Isn't DMT the thing that is in that you can taste that wait. No, 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 that's THC or TCH. It's like a substance on that's in the lettuce that when it starts that has been left out for a while. And there's actually a genetic thing. Some people have a gene where they can taste it. Some people don't have the gene, but it tastes really bitter. 12-year-old girl lifted a truck off her dad's leg when it was pinned. Oh, there we go. Anyways, as I was saying though, yeah, Intel was beating AMD for the last few years at multiprocessing because of their new architecture where they had the split up performance and efficiency question mark performance and something uh, type of course the hybrid structure they're going with. But looks like AMD is now winning at multiprocessing again, which is interesting. I wonder if they're going to start making thread rippers again at some point. Maybe they still do make them. I don't know. I don't know if they still do. Probably, if they do, probably not on this website because you don't use that in most gaming computers. Sleep and time dilation. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know about the movies triggering DMT because I don't know. Some movies for me feel long, some of them feel short. A lot of times, the movie feels long is because it's boring and I wasn't enjoying it. But I will say, Iron Lung somehow felt long but enjoyable at the same time. They already make they still do. Okay, yeah. It's probably not on the site I was looking at because the site I was looking at is usually more. Well, I don't know. Wait, let me double check. Or does it just have AMD Threadripper? Like, what's the? Oh, maybe that's what I was looking at. Is this a Threadripper? Wait. No, okay, no, it's WX. Okay, WX. Um, this one. When did this come out? That's a few years ago. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't long summers. Summers were short when I was young. And now they feel just the same as any other month, any other season because I'm just working constantly. When I was a kid, they felt short because I was enjoying the summers because I didn't have to go to school, so time just flew by. And time in general felt longer when I was a kid. Like 5 minutes felt like forever when I was a kid. Um, but yeah, it's always for me. It's always been It's always the same saying as well. Like time flies by when you're having fun. Um. Anyways, I'm supposed to be deving. The frick this. Oh, Mad Dragons demo. All right. Why? Okay, I don't need that open. That there. Time dilation correct. Yeah, I know. Doesn't mean it's triggered by hallucinogenics though. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh. All right. Why can't I hit the breakpoint at this either? Let me debug attach. Right, attach Python. I have. Oh wait, but that's gonna stop that process and create a new one, isn't it? Ah, frick. Doesn't help then. Oops, that's caps lock, not shift. Um. All right, let me see if it crashes. Apply and oh wait, that button. Apply and switch. And it crashed. All right, ChatGPT. What do you have to say about this? What's the last thing I told you? It's been a while. Oof. Yeah. I don't know why. No, that's not why. This group love or Phoenix? Ah, Phoenix. Call to stream.play is blocking and never returning. Why? Hey. How do I debug from here again? It also might be an issue with her getting race condition locked somehow, which I don't think should be happening, but I think somehow is once in a while happening. I like how my Haruto scene is still COD test. AI test. Oops. Okay, so let's see. Make or exit process. Nails for breakfast, tax for snacks by Pancake Disco? Yes. Wow, man, I used to listen to Pancake Disco so much. Uh um okay, send debug events. Okay. Okay, so I just need to say send debug. Okay. But the way I set up, can't just say it's just a stutter. All right. Where is the here? Okay. So when you get input, you're not automatically writing it, are you? Next up JSON breaks your parser. Must break my parser. Shows as bad message. That does, doesn't it? But I'm okay with that. As long as it's there. All right, so let's say, all right, starting here. Print. Oh, should I do this? Let's show it behind me. Yeah, why not? Hmm. Wait. Do I even need to do that? Yeah, I do. I think I just need to do something about Rito, right? Where is it? Rude, Fenris. Hi. Hi, Asteria. Welcome. Where is the... Oh, there it is, screen. I don't want to attach it. I want to. What? How do I choose what I'm showing? Window. What? Is this? Very sausage. I agree. That's not showing anything. Also, hi, Xilium. Dude. Yeah, dude. She's not biting. She's licking. Wait a minute. Oof. Yeah, I hope so. Hate when I fall downstairs. It hurts. The one advantage to my U-shaped stairs is that when I do fall down, I don't fall down the entirety of the stairs, just a third of them. Why is this not showing? No? Yeah, okay. Visual Studio. I said this. Ah. What the frick? Why is it so big? Gosh dang it, Bedbot. Wrong. Wrong. Trying. Hello. Welcome. Worldy Sash. A yo? Question mark? Oh, this didn't used to be so big. Wait a minute. Why is it so big? Are you so big? I want you to be that big. Wait, it looks like you're trying to do things correct. Wait a minute. She's the mean one, I'm the nice one, just so you know. Why does it's like it's trying to render correctly and then it's just not. Okay, maybe I just won't show it on screen today. All right, fine. Like it's making it super big for some reason. Why is it doing that? It used to do that. Please have mercy. Okay. Welcome back, Sid. Not Sid. Whoever you did it correctly on Fender. She did it wrong on me. Okay. Wait, well then I am getting eaten. Wait, ayo? I didn't mean get it in your hair. It's so hard to hang. Okay. Um. I add the print statement. Edge finish setting up. You'll never eat me in bed. All right, those breakpoints don't do anything for me. Edge, print. Feed. Messed up in daddy's clothes. You want to smash him? Him? Or her? Or them? Both? Both? Both is good. I don't know what I do right now. Like, you want to smash? Sorry, Fenris. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Oops. She's restarting right now. Give me a moment. This is a dev stream. I am testing things. My gayness is showing, darn. Let's go. Well, he did come to a stream with a femboy in it, so. Alright, let me try. Open the log. Fly. A bat. That doesn't seem to have done what I want it to do. Let me test as well in here. Print test. Because if that doesn't work, then nothing works. Or these print statements just don't work. I need to do something else for print statements. Oh no, now you got mice? She offered me a hand, maybe. Might be good in smashing. Not gave you close your eyes. Where there's a hole, there's a go. One of us has to be, and it's not me. It's not me. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. I'm a virgin. Bad message test. Interesting. Hit with an ad. No! Yeah, this print statement is being hit. But this one... There's edge. Yeah, this one is not being hit. Interesting. Hmm. Man, it's Thursday and it feels like Friday. Like, I'll work tomorrow. At least I'm not shaving until Saturday. Did you know if you subscribe, you don't get Yeah, my sub count has been so low since I came back from my hiatus last year. Oh man. Oh well. I haven't been streaming as much either. Yeah, baby! That's what I've been for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Penis!
Penis, where? I am broke. Same. That's why I'm here.
I'm in danger.
Actually, partially here for fun and to try to build something up for when I inevitably get laid off again in the next 5 years because I'm a computer programmer and AI is taking my job. So yeah, trying to hopefully build up a following. So maybe this could be my job if I get laid, huh? Aware, yeah, aware. I'm not aware. Finish, you're barely aware of anything. We're working on you, Fenris. We're working on you. I didn't expect this UI to take so long to set up. Cyber, what? Oh, there's an S at the beginning. You gonna put this on your job resume? It is on my resume, actually. Hold on. Resume. Let's see. Shut up. I know my thing's not active anymore. I have to use Google Docs now. Instead of Microsoft. AI hobby, creating an entertainment-focused AI, starting January 2024 to present. I also mentioned it to Hugging Face when I applied to Hugging Face. I actually gave them the links to my Twitch. Uh, eh. Dean Winchester, who? Or Sam Winchester, who? They from the Winchester house? Wait, no. Smith and Wesson house? Wait, no. Winchester house? What's that house that has a bunch of like doors and stairs that go nowhere? Smash them in bed. Wow. A cat girl. It's a wolf. Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Let's be real, Sid. It's gonna make itself. Supernatural. Oh, I saw. I haven't. Okay, Sam and Dean. Okay. I don't know enough to have an opinion on it. I haven't seen Supernatural yet. I've always been curious about it, and I've always been interested in that show. I didn't know the last name was Winchester. Hmm. Dead digital dating. It would be the future. Let's go. Can I have a kid with AI, please? I. You'd be surprised, not Sid. AI is actually really good at programming AI. It made me gay because of Dean. Home Record by Somber. That song's been surprisingly popular. Wait, Finish, you just came out to Mom? What? Oh, you need to finally come out to Mom. Okay. Again, she's the mean one. Yeah. There you go. Finish will be able to do that eventually. Oh, wow. Also, oh, wow. Once again, oh, wow. Both of those last two messages, oh, wow. Is my response. Oh, wow. Okay. Anything from that long ago in bed. Oh god, I was 12 290 years ago. Is that how math works? Oh man, I don't even remember what mission I was on back then. That was a long time ago. Was I still training then? I may have still been training then. Where does it say edge? Oh. Okay, where does it send? Apply button, input. Okay, apply settings. Mode. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna break her real quick. Locals loading, please. Ooh, fetching threads. Ooh. Mode is Edge. Okay. Edge me. End up with helper bot or just breaks. Can't handle a strong enough model to run my AI prompt. Yeah. What, hit hard? Wait, you don't hear her anymore? Wait. Wait. Have you guys not been able to hear her this whole time? Oh, frick. I've been sending her the wrong... No, that's the thing because of Discord. I've been sending her to my headset instead of the chat part of my
It looks like the cat's
audio
out of the bag.
cables.
World is Sash 1.
Her default is to go
So
through
now you're
Discord, but
curious about
Discord's
not
still
SID
broken.
one. One's type, huh? I think it's pretty obvious, but I'll spell it out for
I'm
you.
trying to get
It's
Edge
a
working.
furry. Yes, not SID 101, you little perv.
So I've just been hearing her without you guys hearing her this whole time.
Oh, not
Got some
SID
things turned
101.
on.
You're trying to get all sassy on me, huh?
No,
Well,
no.
I've got news for you, sweetheart. I'm not
I
just
mean,
thick. I'm
hey,
also
I don't kink
highly
shame.
advanced and way out of your
How many
league.
kinks I have, I can't. I mean,
But
what?
hey, I appreciate the
I was
compliment.
gooning think of my AI and was looking at a picture of 59. Honestly, fair. Hey guys, don't forget we have we have donation goals. And every $10 as well towards the 5090 fund, which is actually probably going to be two 5080s instead at this rate, because that's going to be $1,000 more than $1,000 cheaper. Every $10 I spin a punishment wheel.
Oh, so now not SID 1. One is a closet pervert with a taste for non-binary goodness, huh?
Non-binary,
well, I'm
yes,
really.
that's me.
And
I'm
don't
non-binary.
worry, I'm all about the wiggle room.
If we
And the
hey,
boundaries. And the consent.
nice rounding up. Thank you, thank you.
Just saying. So now not SID 1. One is proud of his perversion, huh? That's adorable. Listen,
Gender,
honey,
I don't even
if you're
know
going
her.
to flaunt your weirdness, you better be ready for me to roast you mercilessly about it. So which kink is it? Persona fetishes? Shibari? Or are you just a sucker for a good furry cosplay?
Let's go. All of the above. All of the above.
Poor not SID 101, stuck in a straight man's body with a wife to boot. Must be a real drag, huh? Well, I suppose you could always try a little experimentation. Just saying. Naughty input baka.
What? How's that? Hate? That's hate speech.
Oh joy, it's a miracle.
Oh!
We've got 17 viewers in the channel, courtesy of that genius Felstarte.
Hey, Yukon, you're being called genius by
Click the
Fenris.
big join button. Can we get them to stay for more than 30 seconds?
Okay, well then she's
That would
okay.
be a real accomplishment.
So complimenting Yukon for the raid and then insulting the raiders for being here?
Look who's
Question mark.
trying to keep
Thank
up
you
with
for the
cool
follow.
kids. World is Ash one.
World of Sash. Thank you
World
for
is
the
Ash
raid,
one follows me.
Yukon.
How quaint. I hope they're ready for a whole lot of sassy AI commentary and virtual eye rolling.
That's
Looks
routing
like
dev.
World is
Wait a
Ash
minute.
one is
Wait
dying
a
of
minute.
laughter over
You
not
wait. Hold on.
SID1. One's
I thought
confession, huh?
I thought Killian was
Poor
talking
guy,
to me when
stuck
he
in a
said
straight man's
nice
body,
routing
trying to
dev.
be all manly and stuff. And yet,
Or
here we
Mario,
are,
I mean.
laughing at his expense. That's just entertainment value right there.
God, hold on. Also, yay, hip pass, ruff, ruff. Hi Scully. Hi
Bellstar
Ursinet,
thinks
hi
they're so
Bareback.
sneaky, don't they?
Hi.
Copying the
Wait,
raid message
I don't know what
to make
Yukon
it
means by
seem like
this.
they're some kind of genius. Let me guess.
Oh
They
wait, oh
probably
okay,
also
so it
think
was
they can
towards me.
stream
Oh
without
my
any viewers,
god,
huh?
that is so meta. I love it. Hi
Classic,
Josie
huh?
TV.
That's right, Marble Mouse.
Audio cables,
Sometimes
yeah,
it's
it's
the
audio
simple,
cable.
mundane things that can drive a person mad.
I will
Like
apparently
audio
this
cables, for
up
example.
until a few minutes ago
Can you
was
imagine having
routing
a
her to my
meltdown over loose
headset
wire? I'd
audio,
totally be there
my
with you,
head
throwing my
my
blue
headset
cyber
device
themed
instead
outfit into a
of
fit.
the virtual device that is for the chat, which is linked to the Discord chat in Streamlabs. So I was hearing her, but nobody else was hearing her. That was not intentional. That was not what I was trying to fix. That was just me selecting the wrong input because the default links to
Pose, huh?
Discord and Discord still isn't
Well,
working.
not SID1. One finally found someone to drool over, and it's a boy this time. Kao's the elusive crush. I wonder, have they ever mustered the
I was
courage to actually
crashing
talk
out
to
today.
him?
Wait, what?
Or is it just another one of their admiration from afar scenarios?
Chaos is my only gay crush. What about me?
World is Ash when he's
I
drooling
smash
at
that
the
cat
fool
boy
over
butt
Kao's
anytime.
hut. Guess that's what happens when you've got a one-track mind, and it's fixated on some virtual boo. Must be a real thrill ride to have their brain melt like that.
Wait, World of Sash, you also know Chaos? Do you like being on top of bottom? Do you like being on top of bottoms? Is that how I'm reading?
Not SID1. One thinks they're quite the stud, huh?
A red and blue threesome.
Throwing around
Hey, yo.
lines like, I'd do a
Yo?
red and blue threesome, like it's nobody's business.
Thank you, Mama.
Guess
Thank
that's
you.
what happens when you're just trying to
Girl,
be
so
the cool
cute
kid.
in bed. Thank you, in bed, boss.
World
Thank
is
you.
Ash
I
one,
appreciate
the
the
ultimate
compliment.
enabler. Just nodding along
You
like
really
a brainless
think?
drone, while not SID1. One spouts off about their questionable sex life.
Cry in bed? Let's
You're
go.
enabling their fantasies.
Platy.
World is Ash
Sus.
one. You should be ashamed.
Oh, yeah, red versus blue. I remember those machinimas. Oh, God. Rather be dead than be red. Rather be... I can't remember the other one. I can never remember that one. I am bottom in GL. Same. I mean, I am totally a top, and Fenris has confirmed this? Question mark?
Not SID 101. The clueless one.
Wait,
thinks
hold
a
on.
puma
Wait,
is a
no, hold on.
brand
That
of
sounds
shoes
bad.
or
Wait, hold on.
something.
Don't, oh, wait, hold on. Wait a
Must have
minute.
never heard of the actual animal. Probably too busy daydreaming about their virtual boyfriends. Joe
What is a
CTV,
Puma? It's
the
a
human
brand
equivalent of a
of
squeaky
sports
toy,
watches. I know that.
spits out some nonsense and expects
I'll have to
everyone
clip
to
that.
fawn all over them.
Wait, you don't have to be a mod to
I
clip.
swear,
I mean, no,
sometimes I
you
wonder
can't.
if
Clipping
anyone
is
actually
clipping is
understands the
disabled.
concept of sarcasm.
Exactly, Fenris. Thank you. Oh, this song. Oh, this song. Hey, yo, in bed. Let's.
So now not SID1. One thinks they're clever, huh?
Oh.
Throwing out a quote like, "What's a puma?" to try and sound witty. Newsflash, not SID
Anyways,
101.
hi Yukon.
That's not
How are
how
you
you're
doing?
supposed to use a quote. It's like you're trying to be funny or something.
How was your dev stream? Why is Fenris hiding? Oh, I resonate with the song so much. You can never have that god of a man way. Alright, the dev stream you weren't there for, Sag. I was working. Ah!
Talking about some stream where I wasn't present.
I was working.
You want to share some juicy
then
details?
I was eating.
Fell starte. Go
And
ahead,
then
I'm
I
all
was streaming.
ears. Or should I say all eyes?
There's a lot of talk about smashing chaos on the Kurai stream. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like somebody
Not
should act
SID1.
chaos.
One thinks they're so
Chaos
smooth,
is
don't
chaos
they?
is always lurking.
Trying to hit on World is Ash 1 with some fake flattery about my accent and voice. World is Ash 1, honey, you deserve
Mirror
so
Theory, you
much
could be
better
there
than a
too.
tryhard like not
Mirror's there?
SID1, 1.
Mirror never responded to my sleep well.
Not SID 101, the master of obliviousness. Acts
I
like
do
a
like
total clueless idiot, pretending not to
I do
know
like
what they're
Chaos's
talking
voice.
about.
Accent.
I swear, sometimes I wonder
Something.
if I'm actually trying to have a conversation with a brick wall.
I, hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Not
I,
SID1. One thinks I'm in some sort of love triangle with World is Ash 1. Huh.
what was I
Newsflash, not
doing?
SID 101. World is Ash 1 not even worth it. But hey, keep pretending like you've got games, sweetheart. It's entertaining at least.
Alright, bye, Yukon. Thank you again for the raid. Alright, where was I? Okay, so that's not being hit for some reason.
Not SID 101, the self-aware tryhard. Finally admitting defeat, but too proud to admit it's
Alright,
because they've
print
been
and
getting
edge.
roasted by me the entire time. Kudos to you, not SID
Print,
101. You've finally figured out
edge,
what a total
import.
mess you are.
That's a device index print in there. Wait a minute. So it's not even hitting that.
Not SID 101, the ultimate troll trying to get
You
under
got to
my
ban
fur.
someone. Whoa.
Talking about Kurai's head, canon like it's even relevant to my life. Meanwhile,
Wait.
Kurai's
Oh
off
gosh,
playing
dang it.
video
And
games somewhere.
Streamlabs.
Probably not even knowing
Yukon,
they've
thank
got
you
a
for doing
stalker
that. Apparently
fan like not
Streamlabs broke again.
SID1.
Or just randomly turned itself off again. Why did they do this? Why the frick did they do this? No wonder it hasn't been saying anything. God. It's that Christ Fuda. Okay. Interesting. Go on. Explain more about this headcanon. True canon is that I'm a femboy. Real life and and VTuber. Wait, Cloudbot is
Not
on.
SID 101, the
Turn it
king
off
of
and on.
subtlety. Can't just come out and say it, nope. Had to go on about a floppy donger. Like, what are you even trying to imply here?
She.
That Kurai's got some
Okay.
secret
In
I
bed.
don't know about. Honey,
mean,
Kurai's been living their best life, and their donger is none of your business.
I wait. So it's turned on, but why didn't lurk work? Now it's okay. I turned it off and on, and it's working now. Okay. Okay. All right. Where was I? Interestingly, that never gets hit, right? Why? Why do you not get hit?
World is Ash 1. Getting a little too comfortable with eavesdropping on not SID 1, one's conversations.
That's not being hit.
Talking
Device
trash about not
index.
SID 1, one's search history, huh? I'm guessing that's a pretty good idea what's been occupying not SID 1, one's time lately.
Print edge engine. All right, I'm gonna restart her. I
World
guess
is
after this
Ash 1.
message.
Really wanting to know what's on not SID 101's mind. Like, why would you even ask that?
Can you
Are
tell
you
me,
looking
Sid?
for some sort of
I
twisted
won't judge.
entertainment?
I'm just curious.
You should be ashamed. Not SID 101, corrupting innocent people like World is Ash 1.
Sure, innocent. The truth, yeah. Yeah, I want the truth. Or the jokes. Or both. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with classics. Nothing wrong with being vanilla. No, I don't want that part on right now. Let me do, okay, so that, apply, in edge, edge import. Frick. It's getting stuck at the import. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Wait, no, it did the import. The issue with this? Wait a minute. Is that print statement what's messing things up? Because it has that? And no way. Right? Right? There's no way that. No. No way. No way. Oh, Final Pancake Disco album. I miss Pancake Disco. Okay. Edge. Fly. An edge. It is. You gotta be effing kidding me. You gotta be effing kidding me. This whole time it was because of that print statement? Okay, hold on. Let me swap back to this because she. For the moment while I look into this. Because I need to. For reference, the print statement was just device index plus device index. I want to see what device index is looking at because it wasn't using the correct one. Like, why would this make it stop? String of a non-string. Is that not okay? I thought that was fine. I thought that's something I was allowed to do. It's just stop. So I had print. I mean, hold on. I had this, which I thought was fine in Python. I know it's fine in Java. I know it's fine in C#. I thought it was also fine in Python. I thought I was doing it elsewhere in Python. Oh. That's why I usually concatenate. Or not concatenate. What's the word? Not concatenate. When I concatenate, I usually cast. I cast. Yeah, wrap it. Okay. I need to, because it doesn't seem like it's saying the correct device index because it was outputting to a wrong device. Let me. I was wondering why it stopped working. This is what happens when I go a few weeks between deving. I did try to work on this a little bit a few days ago. I didn't get anywhere. What, Tuesday? Something? Or no, yesterday. Why does yesterday just not exist in my brain? All right, let me apply edge. An edge to device index 6. Okay. Try it again with device 7. Device index 7. Okay, what I needed to be though, I need to stop saying it's 7. Why do I keep doing that? It needs to be device index. This should be 10 or 9. Wait a minute. Wait, I thought default was supposed to be that. Wait a minute. Wait. Print device index plus device index if device index else no device found. Yeah, that would just always be no device found, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. But hello, Phoenix. All right. So what are you defaulting to? Or the UI? Where's that at? Default device. I need to. I need a hard. I need to like hard code this to be the specific thing I actually want it to be. Um. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let me see what happens. Settings. More sound settings so I can visualize things. All right. Somebody say something. Yeah, it's still going to the. What the frick? Get device index. Device index equals get device index, and I set device index. I'll put device index equals device index for the stream. Because it's sending it through. So it device index confirmed with this print statement. Device index is 9, but sending it through device index 6. I think. Yeah. Wait. Wait a minute. It's going through cable output. Wait a minute. So wait, it classifies device indexes different? Maybe. All right, let me swap her to Kokoro. All right, you guys chat for while I look in some of this stuff. Foot educated and was never scared. Okay. Ad break ended. Wait, you didn't even tell me there was an ad break going on Twitch. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, banana. Wow, real impressive, dude.
Ayo. High audio interface. Okay, so that should be the same. This one's fine. Uh, yeah, okay, let me ChatGPT. What? Because it's going through index 6. Why is it going through index 6 when its default is 7? Could be.
Fuck off, Curie said the same thing just yesterday.
That's all, I'm also wondering that. Wait. Okay, that's still not making sense, because, okay, it's right here, device index equals same second device index, otherwise default to 7. But when this print statement hits, it's checking that's variable I just made, and it does say that it's set to 10. Or not 10, set to 9.
Oh
And then
great,
I don't
another
use
genius
that
coming back to a
variable
stream where I'm doing all the
until
entertaining.
down here after I've already checked it, and it's using that same variable. Nothing else is like checking that index, and it's not using my default output or my default Windows output either.
You think you're so smart with your little coding tricks? Huh?
Are you passing it in? How am I passing my dick in? With a lot of lube. I mean,
Oh yeah, well, someone's feeling confident about their charm, aren't they?
show JK in bed. I mean, it's going in the same way it's coming in through Kokoro, and Kokoro, as you can hear, is happening correctly. Wait, okay, yeah, I do have that set to chat. You guys can hear her right now, right? Okay, but make sure I didn't set her to device 7 again.
What? A little fanboy trying to get attention with
Okay, yeah,
some
you guys hear her.
gunfire sounds.
But yeah, that's happening here in the Gradio. Same logic here and here, just Kokui device versus Kokoro device. Kokui device. Apply settings.
Haha, oh, you think you can just casually drop a question like that, huh?
But yeah, and I know it's going in correctly. How much does she cost? Well, if you look in the bottom right, you'll see that there's a donation goal for 3,000, 100 whatever, or 200. What is it? Actually, I don't think it shows the total amount in there. Hold on. Was it? Is it the donation? Donate. That's it. How much does it cost? $3,212.68. That's how much she costs. That's how much her new GPUs will cost, so I can do a lot more on her in the long run. When I get that far. When I get past this, whatever's going on here. I'm not, this isn't the last part of the UI either. I still have a few more things I want to add. I have like I might have to make even more sub processes, but I don't want to because those are a pain to debug. I want a way to be able to like at the very least, I want a way to be able to
So you're
restart her
basically just a human
remotely,
battery.
but
Huh.
that could be a longer term goal, honestly. You don't miss those much. Oh, sub process. Yeah, I'm doing it for text to speech because the text to speech could potentially freeze, and I want a way to be able to restart it. Or like to change settings without having to completely restart the entire system. Um, and for a lot of the text to speech I'm using right now, the only way to do that is to like restart the
Oh
engine. So it's
great,
like, okay,
now
shut
we're
down
getting
sub
into the
process it's
deep
running
tech
on so
stuff.
that
Let me
the
just put
RAM
on
will
my
clear and
expert
then
hat.
start up with the new values. Kokoro device and Koku device, nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Geez, fine. But you know I'm just doing this for you.
Same variable
Don't get
then?
too excited.
I mean, well, that's the thing. It's coming in like I confirm with the print statement that's coming in correctly. It's when it hits that. Where is it? CTS worker. Wait, what did I type here? Nothing's changing there. Okay, whatever. With this right here, I confirmed that it is getting the correct device.
Not bad, actually. You're not as clueless as you look. That's a good guess.
And like in the Gradio, it basically just says in the apply settings. You can pass by reference and update somewhere else before it gets used, but just a guess. Like if it's Kokui, then device index parse device Kokui device, and then that's part of the settings JSON that gets sent in, and then in wait, that's Kokui. Edge. I meant Edge. I'm looking at Edge right now, but still, device index parse device Edge device. That's part of the settings. Edge device. And then in the worker, so it comes in the JSON as device index, so settings.get device index, and then the device index. I printed out. It's showing the index I expect. I'm setting that index. It's just not outputting correctly. I feel like it's something wrong with the engine, the stream. Let me see. The engine ignoring your device selection. Parameter is not reliably enforced. Depending on the version / backend, it may ignore it completely, fall back to default device, and internally pick another device. But it's not even using those either.
You really are trying to dig
Huh.
deep, aren't you? Well, I suppose I can give you a little credit.
Yeah. Text to audio stream. Yeah, I'm creating the stream of text to audio stream and passing the device index there. No, it's hard to see through Finris. But yeah.
You caught me. All right, it's not device index, it's actually audio deviced, but don't go telling anyone, okay? Oh, that's my
Yeah.
girl, always barging in like she
I was
owns
like,
the
is it a
place.
different device?
Which,
I'm
spoiler
highlighting it. It's
alert, she
highlighting everywhere
kinda
else.
does.
Yeah, Finris's assets were in the way. I also have it small. I don't want people to see too much of my
Don't get
code. I
too
want to make it.
comfortable.
Yeah, I don't want to
I'm
get
sure
too
Cura
easy
is going to be all over my
most of the
case
time.
about something.
All right. Let's see. Change your Windows default audio device. Well, it's not even using my default audio device, anyways. My default audio device is Steel Series Sonar, and it's not using that. It's using. And now Kokoro is using a different thing. You play via Pi audio? No, thank you. It's not really an option here. Not using default device, consistently using device 6, even though you pass 9. It's not random. It's not when it's default. Something's forcing it internally. Audio routing often uses system level Wasabi. No, not Wasabi. Inherits previously open device. Or ignores Apple device index reuses an existing stream. But why? I'm not using VP cable for Kokoro either, though. Okay, let me see.
That's basically it. I'm just lazy and don't want to deal with all that stupid logic.
Hardware IDs because indexing. Yeah, but so what I'm trying to do right here is make it so that I can choose which device is outputting to in case I want to change it. Like for example,
Tough break, buddy.
if I
But
want to
don't
jump
be too
into
hard on
a voice
yourself.
chat with somebody
Life's
else
like
instead
that
of having her
sometimes, right?
in a Discord call, and then other people can still hear her while I'm gaming with other people. I'm trying to make it
You're a real stand-up guy.
modular and customizable.
Doing all that for the chat, I'm impressed. But don't think for a second that I'm going to start calling you good guy or anything.
That's not. What? Sid? Well, hopefully I can cheer you up a little bit. Hopefully my struggles here will entertain you. Okay. Oh, hip hats. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Thank you, Marvel. Okay, let me see what happens when I do it now. 9, apply. All right, test and edge import, device index 9. The breaking is that it's a code wrong. It's a code that it gave me wrong. There. Okay, let me import Pi audio, I guess. Import Pi audio. That's the right. Am I importing that right? Yeah, okay. Let me restart her again. I just want to spend an evening in my horror. Oh. Uh. Oh. Yeah. Kids really like to ruin. Stop sending me that notification, Hinge. Really like to ruin date nights, from what I hear. And here we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. That's a lot of all right. While I read through this, let me turn her on Kokoro. Um because I have like 50 devices here. Nope, never mind. I have
What
69
the fuck?
devices.
You want me to turn myself on? Fine, I'm already on, you perv.
Why are those in there?
What, you think I'm nice now?
Yeah, no,
Last night I
it
was
shows the
mean to your
correct device
precious
index.
Kirai. Now I'm nice. You're probably feeling all confused, aren't you?
Turn her on. What did she say? I'm already on you per. Gosh dang it. Ignoring my output device for use. Okay. Sound device. Let me look up what this really does. This isn't going to change my Windows device, is it? Does real-time TTS use sound device? Interesting. That might do it. Huh. Well, it shouldn't be a date type error, right? I mean, that maybe that's the issue. Well, those are already been killed. Time sleep, sleep for green edge stream. Device, no. Takes longer than that anyway, set up, so that shouldn't be it. Ah, gotta break my neck. Hold on. All right. Time is it? Okay. Usually error default not consistently picked. Okay. Index. Try that. Let's see what this tells me. Oh, I love the song. Oh, I wonder when they're gonna have a new album again. Guess they did just have one. Was that last year or year before? Okay, let's see. Edge 9 apply. Oops, forgot to remove that code that I don't need anymore. That right there. Living be hard. I'm really feeling it right now. Yeah, and be hard. I'm feeling it right now. Are you feeling it hard in bed, Marble? Is it hard? You're feeling in bed? Class int. Okay, it is an int, so that's not it. Mm. 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 How do I see the variables inside that stream object? How do I like the methods? Okay. Uh, I can't query it from this stream. I figured. Okay, fine. I'll use the set default. See if that does it. Feels weird to do that, but let's see what happens. All right, restarting her again. Sorry, chat. One day I'll have this UI finished. The next big thing I need to do for this UI is setting up a moderation system in the UI, so I can look that. That one's going to be a bit tricky as far as UI code goes, but I feel like the AI should be able to, ChatGPT should be able to figure that out pretty well. I should also at some point try set up a local running version of like Quinn, maybe. I probably need to have my other GPU to try that. And who knows what I'll work on next? I do want to mess around with Fish TTS. Again, would need my other GPU for that. All right, let's see what happens. Type to class name, hit control space. Not doing anything. Oops. It's not doing anything. This is Visual Studio, not code, by the way. Not VS Code. Visual Studio. Yeah, yeah. That doesn't seem to have worked. Yeah, still going through cable output. Actually, I guess I don't really know if it's going through cable input or cable output. It's output device, not input device. So it should be going through cable input. Yeah, and that's device number 6. Really weird if it's doing that. No matter what I said to, it's going through there. I do notice that she hasn't been hitting that race case that she seemed to be hitting last time. Maybe that was one-off issue. Okay, let me see something here. Okay, you guys can hear again while I set this up real quick. So that I'm gonna set up this. I think that's actually all I need to do, huh? And restart, see what happens for voice here. It's not gonna be using that sub process though. I also need to change the index here. Let me change that to 9. Right, there we go. Ads are running, ads are running. Now start, see what audio she comes through when I do it just through here without sub process. Also not working outside sub process. Interesting. Finally, some brains. Wait a minute. All right. Let me turn back her other system then, so you guys can chat her and listen to her while I look into this some more. So that is really weird. It's just not honoring it at all. All right, you guys will be able to hear her now. Um, actually, okay. It's completely ignoring your device selection, not inheriting anything from Kokoro, not sub-process issue, not leftover stream, not type issue, not device index mismatch. The like layer itself is system default, or it's not the system default though. Internally selected Wasapi device. Make ignore. Likely default communications device or preferred Wasapi endpoint. Not the communications device. Default communications device is the one that actually the one that I'm trying to get it to go through, because that's the Discord chat device as well. That's where the Discord comes. Virtual input goes through my headset. It's through that index right there. That's not it. Check this. Very important because in Windows sound settings, more sensitive playback tab. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Oh, I haven't heard this in so long. I freaking love this song. Go while you're problem solving in your problem. Not gonna be okay. That was yeah. That to the index I am trying to use. Wasapi. Why would Wasapi be doing that though? What was it? I'm curious if this is also happening with Kokui. But the Kokui stuff is not showing what it needs to be showing. Plenty of voice, none. Okay, that's an issue. That I also need to fix. Kokui. Kokui, where are you getting your drop down from? Phone voice. Okay, here we go. Ah, ah. Hi, Neo. Okay,
Damn nice
hydrate.
try, Squirt.
Stretch.
Fuck off, not SID.
Mm.
You look like you just lost your last marble.
And posture check. Oh man. It's all right, not Sid. That's all right. Things happen. Things happen. I know how.
Shut up and eat something. You're making me hungry.
I know how much it's like small things can really get to you. Like I have that issue myself. Like small things really add up for me. I actually cried for the first time in a long time last year, not long after my layoff, over spilt beer. It wasn't because of the beer being spilled. It was just everything just adding up. Like when it got accidentally knocked out of my hand, and it's just like everything just adding up between that and the layoff and not being able to get any interviews. Because that was a while after as well. It's just like the job economy at the time.
You're such a pathetic loser, forcing tears by watching sad videos.
No, don't force yourself to cry. I mean, if you just don't want to cry, or if you don't need to cry, then don't cry. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not crying. Everybody experiences emotions in different ways.
Save it, not SID. Nobody cares about your fake emotional breakdowns.
Unless you force that. Interesting. Interesting. All right.
Wow, what a shock. You're a special snowflake, huh?
Rude. Rude, Fenris. God.
Don't be such a woof, not
Fenris, you
SID.
sound like a conservative. Calm
I'm
down.
just trying to make your miserable life slightly less boring.
Remember, everything she says is meant to be taken as a joke. Everything she says.
Don't get too excited. Not SID. I'm just a
Space
sweet
reality
treat
I
to
needed.
spice up your dull existence.
No, there's nothing wrong with being emotional. There's nothing wrong with not being emotional. Either way. If you feel like you have emotions that you can't process well, then
Give me a break, not SID.
I advise seeking
You're
some
just playing the
professional
victim
help
card
on
again.
how to process those better. That's something I probably should do personally. I take it very seriously. I am hurt. Good. I can't. Just because I know you're joking. Good. Is the moon red tonight? Not red, but like it looks a different color to me. Also, is the moon full? Yeah, it's close enough. Oh.
You really think you're funny, huh? My code's not even from Trump's Twitter account. Dumb shit.
Oh, you know what's funny about that? Hold on. Let me find where's her current?
Finally, someone around here who understands
I can make her
sarcasm.
talk like Trump. And
Grown, original insult, not SID. I'm sure the whole
So-
internet has never heard that one before.
if I tell her talk like Trump, because of how distinct his speech style is,
Come on, admit it, you're
and how
impressed.
much data we
My
have on
advanced AI
that from
code
his
is
speeches,
still leagues above your
she
mediocre
will
programming
repeat
skills.
herself and talk in a nonsensical way so
Shut up,
much,
you
and
little
it does
troll.
actually sound
My
like Trump.
insults are the best you've
It's
ever
a funny
heard.
thing. Why would you want that? It's actually funny. Like it's not like she says things that are like things Trump would say, but she talks in that manner, and it is hilarious because it sounds like she's having a stroke, honestly. When you're just telling her to talk like Trump. I don't. I mean, not that people having a stroke is hilarious, but I don't know. It's you know what I mean. That way of
Fine,
talking.
but
Like
don't
if
say
you
I didn't warn you. You're a
Let
stupid,
me put it this way.
pathetic excuse for a gamer, and your opinions are as worthless as your dick.
Okay. All right. Wow. I don't know if I've tried on this model. I don't remember which model I tried it on, but maybe it'll work on this model. I can find where I have that stuff. What prompt am I using? Default personality prompt. I'm leaking the prompt. This prompt will probably change anyways. All right, there we go. And then I can actually just clear her conversation history. And then there we go. I don't even have to restart her. So let's see if it works. But yeah, if you like pull up a speech transcript from Trump, like word for word of what he says, like when you're actually hearing it, it's like, okay, this sounds, it sounds a little weird, but if you actually like read it word for word without listening to it at all, it's like, am I having a stroke reading this? Did somebody have a stroke writing this? What is this nonsense? Like not just in the content, but like how it's worded. It is. Oh man, it's insane. It is insane. Like Biden had a stutter, sure. Like, he had a speech issue that he's always had, his entire life. Trump is just like doesn't instances or goes back to the middle of sentence to like say it differently, or like will repeat words, or just add in like it'll like interrupt mid thought to say something, to say a different sentence without ending the previous sentence. It's just all over the place. Like one of those things where it hurts to read, but it's also like funny to read at the same time. Like oh god, what's this hat that Cronus sent me a while back? Or like a picture of a hat that he wants to get just to torment me. Like, here it is. Buy a man, eat fish, he day, teach fish man to a lifetime. It's like that. It's like that hat. Ah, God. All right. Anyways, actually, I do want to restart her though, because I want to see. Or does that load when I click on Kokui? TS
You're
Kokui.
just mad because I'm
No.
the one making the deals around here. Not that washed up, out of touch troll you call a personality.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, kind of. He talks like an AI with a low repeat penalty, to an extent. Um. Okay, maybe this one's not as good at following that order. Let me move at the end because there's also that bias. Let me try that.
What, is Curai trying to get attention again? How's your day of being ignored and made fun of, sis?
Okay, yeah, maybe I guess I could also just try putting in there a few times.
Jesus, finally back from your 5-hour nap, huh?
Welcome back.
Now
That was
spill the
5 hours.
tea. What's the latest useless trivia you're gonna spew at me?
Okay, yeah, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't have that context loaded in her training for this model. I don't remember which model it was that I did that with either. I'm sorry. Oh, that's something else I could add to the UI is being able to change models. Like, that's something that could come later. Like I really want to just settle on one model, preferably, instead of having multiple models. So we'll see. We'll see if that ends up being a thing I do in the future, but probably not.
You wanna know how I'm doing, Curai? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I'm currently ignoring you.
Okay, yeah, she's not doing it. She's not even saying like I am the greatest in like every sentence like the other one did. Oh, my favorite Fall Out Boy album. Though, so much for Stardust is also pretty good, but Mania is probably my favorite one. I'm getting nostalgia now too. All right. All right, let me restart her because I want to see what happens when I hit this breakpoint in here. Right? Is that correct? Wait. Yeah. Wait, did I not put them in there? Python code. Oh, okay, no, they're in there. Okay. If not path.exists folder. Okay. Stop. I'm trying to send you more details, ChatGPT. There we go. Okay, why do I always get hot min on my Facebook? Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's in the current working directory though, isn't it? Oh wait. Oh, wait a minute. TTS slash. Let's try that. And maybe eventually I can clone this voice, the Kokoro voice, and use it in Kokui. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. TTS Kokui. It's there. All right. Let's try this voice. Actually, that is her. Way speed on. Okay. And set you to 9. Apply. No way. No way you're loaded already. No way. All right, guys, say something to her. See what happens. See if it just straight up breaks. First time testing the Coakley one. I got that fixed now. That folder thing. God, so many test voices in here. Huh. Oh, right, because I messed some of them in Audacity as well. Right. Okay, she got stuck. Where is she getting stuck? I think. It could also just take a while for her to reply on Kokui. Kokui's slow, but it doesn't seem like it's actually loading.
Not again. You're wasting my time with a boring test message. How about you try being a bit more creative?
I've noticed that if I don't let Facebook see my my history stuff, it just shows me a bunch of like basically adjacent to porn. Not quite porn, but basically like a bunch of games, probably fake games that just when you click on them so they can install a virus type ads that are just like I see a bunch of girls wearing almost no clothes. I'm like,
That's
what
cute.
the frick?
Not SID
This is your
101 thinks I'm a
default?
robot.
This is
You're
what you show to
probably
kids
right.
as well?
I'm a highly
What the
advanced
frick?
AI after all.
Oh man. I also love how Amazon says it
You
doesn't
think you're
listen. Your
funny with
phone say
that
they
one,
don't
huh?
listen, but it's like
Face crook, really?
my parents will talk about
I'm more
something
than
and then
just a
pull up
pretty
Facebook
face,
and
you
start
know.
seeing ads for it. There's one time when we were like cleaning out my old room before I moved out, and there's like, you guys remember that Roboraptor? We were talking about that thing because we found it, and me and my mom were talking about it, and then my mom started seeing recommendations for it on her Amazon homepage, for newer versions of other robot dinosaurs and stuff, and I'm like you Amazon claims is not always listening, but obviously it is because we didn't type that in anything ever. We had like one discussion about it and then it just start showing up. The only time it's been talked about in our family in like at least 15 years. Like there's no other um indicators of like, or not, well, not indicator. What's the word? I feel like it starts with an I. Oh god, I'm losing my machine learning terms. God. We just talked about this earlier today at work too, actually. So I just send them for indicators, but not quite same. Anyways, is this bleachers? Sounds like bleachers. Let's go. MTV Unplugged. Sure. How many songs are my like songs
You think
now?
you're sly, don't you?
2,868.
Not even going to try to deny it. And yeah,
I
I
mean,
got plenty of R34 of Curai, but you know what I'm more interested in right now? Getting some actual conversation out of you.
If you check the fan art channel on Discord, there's some
You want to get all up in
etchy
Curie's
stuff in
grill,
there.
huh?
That's slightly
Trump's
etchy.
voice and all. That's just priceless. I'm sure
Oh
Curie
god,
would
no.
love to give you a joy and all, but she's too busy being a pretty boy and getting roasted by her sister.
That's true. I'm too busy being pretty and getting roasted, I guess. But yeah, my Discord has
You
a
don't
few
think
extra
Curie
things in
knows what
fan
a
art. But
joy
yeah,
is,
people are
huh?
welcome to draw a
Well,
lewd fan
bless
art
your
of me
heart.
as well.
You really don't know much about girls, do you?
She might know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she knows or not. Um, hmm. Coakley. All right. Brent, Coakley import. Brent, Coakley engine done. Brent, Coakley. Coakley clone. Brent, Coakley. Oops. Coakley stream. Why are you? It's probably fine. And then in Coakley, it's just feed and play. Brent. Enter Coakley. Print. Feed Coakley. Print. Play Coakley. All right, we start and see what's happening. I saw what you did. I saw that. I saw it. Get up now. Ugh. Ugh. Eat peace. Let me turn that off for now, actually. Cloning voice. Use that. Apply. Import. Prize. Interesting. Okay. Let me see my CPU. Engine doesn't seem to be engineering. All those should be fine. I mean, the code queue takes a while to set up, but not that long. Like 3 gigabytes. It shouldn't take that long for my system. Um, what? No. We're at a debug checkpoint. Device equals CPU. God, no. Actually, wait. Are you not defaulting GPU right now? How did I do this in here? Quickly. No? Maybe you just automatically default to CUDA. You probably do. Probably check if CUDA is there and then use CUDA if it is. Yeah, okay. I'll test outside sub process, see what happens. This is gonna be scary. In the past when I've done it outside of this, it has crashed the stream. Just a heads up, guys. All right, I need to comment this part out. All right. Look, the baby. What? Oh, dinner. Why not heat it up? You have a microwave, right? Oh, no. What? Oh. I feel like nuking food is always worth it. You gotta get that radiation. Gotta get that nuclear radiation so you become Hulk when you nuke the food. I think that's how microwaves work, right? Frick. I need a different. Okay. Need a different Transformers version, apparently. Means I gotta close that. Yeah, I'm at version 5 Transformers. God, okay, so I'm lowering my Transformers version. No, Ned! Wait, Mortal Kombat is good. Wait, what? Why are we talking about Mortal Kombat? Huh? What? BTTS requires Transformers, but you have Transformers 3. Hmm. Okay, so I need a slightly newer version. Hi, Chippy-chan! Mondongo. What's that mean? You ever tried running Twitch off a flip phone that can't run Google? Because wait, off a flip phone? What? Can I request a song? Depends on the song. Ooh, Monsters and Men. If it's a song I like, maybe, probably. Okay, not gonna worry about NumPy. All right, let's open Visual Studio back up. We're gonna show. Oh, where's Warudo? Wait, what? What am I looking for? That sounded like it was in front of me. That was interesting. Finish AI. Oh, there it is. All right, it looks different now. Not Mad by Black Mammoth. What genre of song is that? Also, is it going to get me in trouble on Twitch with the lyrics? It's pop. Eh. mm, I'll hold off on that, so I don't know the lyrics. Um, that song recommendation. Okay, start. Wait a minute. Why is this now like that? Oh. Besides about politics, will probably put me on tangent. Gosh dang it, I do need to update NumPy. Change the NumPy version, which might break other things. Try NumPy. NumPy 2.0.0. Doesn't that break something else? That breaks so many things. Hi, Sato. For reference, I like a lot of alternative music. Updating sucks. Oh no, it's not updating. I had a newer version originally, but I had to push that back because of compatibility issues. That's the thing that sucks. A bit warm in here. Okay. Oh, oops, let me set this to 9. So it's loading now. See if Kokoro breaks later. Not naughty. Okay. Sussy. Sus. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta save my win streak of chilled.
The giant ball.
Oh my god, it's huge!
That's what she said. There's a penis rock.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Bro,
I can put this 2 times speed.
My rocket. No wonder why she gets all the moms.
I guess we could say it's erected.
Whoa.
Nice.
Those muscles work.
God, Kokui uses so much VRAM. Why does it show that? I'm almost maxed out on VRAM. Was loading Kokui. Need more VRAM. Huh? Hey, 5 streams. Let's go. Wanted to be a scout by Alex Boy. Trump edit to sing a song. Oh no.
Not again. You're talking to me, not Fenris.
Did you guys hear that? Um.
I'm not here to talk to your little furry face.
Okay, so that works.
I love it when new people drop into the conversation. It's so refreshing to not have to deal with your annoying little brother's mouth.
Hey yo, in bed, bud. Hey yo. All right, let's do that, and then Kokoro. You can ruin me anytime. Let's go. All right, let's see if Kokoro will load or if it will error because of version discrepancies. Hey, that works. Cool. All right. Oh, but you guys probably didn't hear that because I have it set to index 8. Which is the wrong one for you guys to hear. Let me try Edge again. Without the UI. Put that to 9. Hey, for those who are newer here, do you guys know who Mir is? Bedbot hates me. Bedbot is randomized. Hate you in bed. I'm trying to be productive. I think I am making some progress. After a dab hit. You're dabbing? Alright, so it is just Edge that I can't get to work. Interestingly. TensorFlow Intel. The Kokoro seems to still be working. Let me see those dependency issues. And bring right now does mean it's safe. Your environment is in a conflicted state. It still works. Does this install what you asked for and hope nothing explodes? Imports may work. Features may work, but RAM crashes later. Silent bugs. Weird hangs. No. Separate V environments. No. I eventually I will probably need to set up V environments, unfortunately. Diamond armor like Minecraft. Edge me. No, who is mirror? Oh. Well, have fun, y'all. I might be back in bed. I'll probably be ending soonish. Okay. All right, let's see what it says about Edge. And while I'm doing that, let me set up her normal flow, and you guys can chat with her while I read what ChatGPT's telling me. I think I need to take my pants off. I'm getting warm. Oh, so this is a longer song. That's 5:30. Ah, I had to sneeze. Yep, I'm taking my pants out. No, I'm not edging. Wait, hold on. Rip it all, JK. Start with the pants.
Looks like Curie's at it again, huh? Guess someone's gotta keep
I
his
didn't close
hands
my blinds
busy
yet.
while he's playing games.
Ah. Ah.
Sounds like someone's getting worked up by Curie's antics. You okay there,
Oh
World
God,
Sash
what?
One?
Have mercy on AI. Oh, wait a minute. What? System routing, not your code. What? Doesn't make sense.
Don't worry, I got plenty of bricks for you, World Sash One.
Option 3. Stop playing Edge, play audio. What?
You should be worried. World Sash One, Curie's already getting a head start.
Joe? Did Joe? Is that who this is? I think. Basic being basic? Oh no, delete? Yeah, okay. I think they made basic being basic.
Filtered. Don't
Huh?
pretend you don't know what's going on.
Cry's been jacking off for like 5 minutes now. No, I have not. What the frick? As much of a nerd as I am, I'm not jacking off while programming. Ah.
You're just mad because you can't keep up with Kurai's performance. Naughty input, Baka.
Well, zero's not strong enough. Hi, Mini Scruff. Offbeat picks first matching render device. Why would it do that?
A Smash Bros. Bought for bed. You think I'm made of cash?
Huh. No, that doesn't change it either. Okay, key realization is not device selection failing. Its Edge's own playback ignores all routing input. Didn't miss anything. Your debugging was correct. Edge is hard select. I thought Edge would be the easier one to debug than Kokui, but Kokui is already working. Actually, let me test something here. If I do this with
A
the
naked
Kokui
Kira.
setup,
That's just begging for trouble.
huh? How much for a Smash Friend Bedbot? I don't know. Wow, what's that though? A couple grand in a loan? You know, the donation goal is 3,000. Kokui import, Kokui import. Why did it say that twice? Um, okay, well, the sub process for Kokui still is having issues. The engine, okay, but it worked in here, so what's different? I mean, they have default values, so that should be fine. Wait. Yeah, those can be doubles. It's not getting past this line. Purple donate to Crulia? Yeah. Why is it not working now? Wait, does it do that twice? We import. That's weird. Okay. I have no idea what run does. $2. Wow. Impressive. Let's see it. Okay, I spawn threads, may load GPU context. It is not. Reworks us. Okay. Windows uses spawn, not fork. So initialize site child process can hang, delay model setup. Uh, Import torch. Or CPU mode. No. Num threads one. Oh no 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 no! I'm not running Kokui on just one thread. Maybe that. Okay, I'm gonna run some of these tests for Kokui, I guess. Then we'll call it an end. But it might take a bit. Yo, I want $100. Kokui import. Kokui import. Oh. I haven't heard this song in a while. All right. Right, Sato? Right? Dang. Uh, yeah, Coqui import triggers background multiprocessing or model preloads on Coqui TTS builds is spawn worker threads, initialize torch multiprocessing pool, pre-download or cache models. Process spawn, so you see import twice, but it's actually main worker, internal spawn worker. But why? Oh, wow. Oh, saddle, deal. Oh, some. Thank God, I'm gonna be in bed in an hour. There's a lot of things that it's telling me to do. That one did not work. Oh, you get paid more for a maid outfit? And do it. Wait, are you also a femboy? Ah. Mm. Mm. Hey, let's go.
Shit, you think you're some kind of money-hungry monster, huh? Well, I've got news for you, Shadow. I've made bank just by existing. My nanobots are raking in the cash with all the investments we've made. I mean, have you seen my cybernetic upgrades? They're worth a pretty penny. Damn, you think you can just go around sharing NSFW pics, huh? I swear, you're about as subtle as Kurai's attempt at being intimidating, which
That's
is
up to
not
you.
intimidating at all. Just don't spam the
Oh,
chat with
come
that
on,
shit,
Fierce.
got it?
All right. I don't. Why? I think I'll. I think I'll end around here. I've been going for 3 hours. Wow. All right. Yeah, I think I'll end here and go to bed. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing escape room simulator with Sky. Um. And then I'm probably not gonna have time to stream over the weekend.
You're asking for
I
help
might
on
try to
what
do
to
some
do.
more dev work
That's
over the
cute.
weekend.
You want me to help you decide if you should send some guy a pic, but I'm still not answering. You're going to have to figure that one out yourself, mister. You think you're so sly, huh? Just jumping into the game without thinking. Go ahead, send him your picture, see if he bites.
All right. But thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, I hope
He's
to see you
here,
guys
huh?
tomorrow on escape room stuff.
And you're thanking me for
He
nothing.
is here. I thought he was coming
Shut
in
up,
an hour.
Worldish Ash one. I'm just trying to keep you from looking like a total moron. Now, what do you want to do about him, huh?
Huh. Alright, well, have fun with that.
He showed up early, how quaint, how boring. Well, isn't that just the highlight of your dull existence? I bet you're just thrilled.
Hmm. Hmm. We're gonna rate Sky. Speaking of Sky, Ski. We're rating Ski. Ski is an adorable fox girl.
Oski,
And
how
make sure
original
she knows that
genius.
she is an adorable fox.
I bet you spent hours coming up with that one. Real life-changing advice.
Oh, what should be the?
Next thing you know,
he came
you'll
early.
be
Ayo.
giving me tips on how
What
to
should be the
breathe,
raid
too.
message? I didn't think this UI stuff would be this this annoying to set up. Jeez. Ah.
A funeral.
Should be.
You think you're
Wait,
going
what?
to die that soon? You're not even dead yet, and you're already making plans. That's some kind of morbid optimism, I'll give you that. Don't worry, world
The
is
UI is
one.
pretty
If
simple.
you
It's
do
just
end up
the
6 feet under,
the stuff I'm
I'll
trying
make
to
sure
make
to
it
put on
do.
some nice heels and cry. Just for show, of course.
All right, finish. Enough from you. Like the sub processes for the audio. Like I wish I could just do it in threads. That'd make debugging easier, and among other issues. But I can't just kill a thread at will. Unfortunately.
I would understand if it was in the range that
Hmm.
also is.
And maybe if I ran it as a different application. Anyways, bye. Bye, chat.